You know, I can pretty much give it almost an exact year range of vehicles to a point. Slow it down, dumbass. Squirrel. I'm gonna head back and take a break and probably go eat some lunch and old school piece of shit RV. You know, like my buddy's Jeep Renegade. That's probably 2016, if not newer. Biggest fucking Jeep with the biggest fucking motor problems out there, or the most amount. You know, that's why I never want a Jeep. It's because they got the most motor issues out there. Ford's number 2. You know, in my top 3, or my top 5, I should say, anything General Motors will be last. You know, so that would be number 5. Number 1 would be Jeep. Number 2 would be Ford. Number 4 would be Honda, because Honda's got some good running motors too. And then number 3 would be Dodge. I mean, yeah, General Motors has for their GMT, I think it's their 800s. You know, the 07 to 13 Silverados. Yeah, 2007 to 2013 Silverados. For that generation, they have what I think in 07 is when they started doing the fucking stupid ass cylinder drop. And the reason why I say it's stupid, because it, you know, it's gonna fail. You know, I was getting to that. You know, anything on any vehicle, doesn't matter to make, doesn't matter to model, doesn't matter whatever. There's always shit that's gonna fail, because there's a lot of known, you know, for obvious reasons, wear items. You know, wheel bearings, tires, brakes, motors, transmissions, axles, differentials, stuff like that. You know, that's all common wear items. You know, anything steering wise. So, but General Motors started in 07, I think, is when it started. Did the cylinder drop thing, so they got the collapsible lifters that, you know, when the cam is, or the motor's running, the cam is obviously spinning by the timing chain, which gets spun by the crank, which also moves the pistons, which also get moved by, you know, combustion. So if they did it to kind of try to help save on gas, you know, as a gas saver, But the cylinder drop, it'll shut the spark, or it'll kill the power to the coil, which obviously will stop spark. It'll keep those valves, or it might, I think it cracks the, or it shuts that injector off, and I think it just cracks the exhaust valve a little bit so it can relieve the pressure, you know, from the compression stroke. And it, like I said, it collapses that lifter, and then they end up getting stuck like that, causing issues for in the motor, then causing you thousands to fucking fix it. So you know, so it's gonna be thousands to rip head to head, bring the truck in, have them fucking fix it. When probably most of the time it's going to be cheaper to replace the motor. But yeah, and my dad's got that shut off so he doesn't have to fucking rip the motor 3/4 of the way apart to do it, because you have to replace lifters, you got to pull your heads off, well, at least pull your heads apart, and it'd probably just be easier to have them out of the way, so might as well just pull them out. But you know, for sure, if you leave them in, you got to take your valve train out, you know, your rockers, your push rods, and then your lifters. So you got to rip, like I said, half to 3/4 of the motor apart, because you got to take your water pump off, your timing cover. Thank you. You know, so you got to take your your water pump timing cover, probably alternator, stuff like that all has to come off. Valve covers got to come off. You know, like I said, you got to rip a lot of the motor apart. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. This will conclude episode 20 of Hood Tours. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video.